If you haven't seen Squid Game Season 2, then this is the video for you. No spoilers. Let's go. You know, when the first Squid Games came out, that was during the pandemic. So, you know, a lot of people were at home. We didn't know what was going on. You know, we had to wear a mask. You know, everybody that was around the pandemic know what was going on. This show was trending alongside COVID. I know those are two different entities, but they were both trending along with TikTok. So season 1 to me was the perfect season. Season 2 is good, but it's not as good as the first one. You know, like I gave the first season like a 9.5. You feel me? Season 2, I'd say it's more like an 8. You know what I'm saying? It's an 8. It's a strong 8 though, a good 8. And the reason why is because like it just didn't have the same type of, urgency like the first one did. Or maybe because the first one, you know, when we was watching it, we didn't know what was gonna happen. We ain't know, like, unless you was spoiled, you ain't know what the show was gonna be about, you know? And I feel like the second one, the way the story is being told is what makes it an 8. Because if they would have went the same kind of route, I feel like it wouldn't have got that high of a score. I said no spoilers, so there's only so much that I could say, but just know that the storyline in season 2 is really good. It's just not better than the first one. I mean, better than the first season, but it's still good. It's still watchable. I'm still looking forward to season 3. Once again, you know, good lighting, good acting, good score, you know, good suspense, good pace of editing. Like, to me, to film a show like Squid Games is a challenge because you got so many actors involved. I haven't counted every actor in the show, but based on the show's math, there are 456 actors all on one screen. Now, I'm a director, okay? The most people that I've directed on screen was probably 15. Like all at once. And let me tell you, that is not easy to do. It's not easy to film with a whole bunch of actors and everybody's doing something different, you know? And I feel like Squid Games, they really do this well, you know, being able to like capture everybody. You know, I mean, you got TV shows like From, Walking Dead, all these shows that have lots of cast members. You know what I'm saying? All those type of shows are very hard to film because everybody needs their, time to shine on the camera. And of course, story development, character development. So with Squid Games 2, it's like, man, it's amazing of how they can film so many people and everybody has different assignments and it's a lot of stuff going on. There's bodies being dropped and, you know, it's a lot of chaos going on that set. Season 2 is very short, 7 episodes. I mean, come on, Netflix. We couldn't get 10, you know? But 7 episodes and it's still an 8, a strong 8. So yes, I would still recommend watching Squid Game Season 2, especially if you watch Season 1. Now, we waited, what, 3 or 4 years for y'all to just have 7 episodes? I mean, come on. But you see how long it took to film that though, because you're dealing with 456 actors, okay? Like, come on, that's not easy, you know what I'm saying? That's like Game of Thrones numbers, you know what I'm saying? But even with Game of Thrones, there's different categories for a bunch of characters. Like, you know what I'm saying? With Squid Games, they just put everybody all in one room, you know what I'm saying? And they focus on who's important or who the audience really should be watching, you know? And then of course, if you don't see somebody, you know, so then you know that they're gonna die either in this game or the next game. And then when it comes to the storyline, there's a lot of things happening this time. You know, I felt like season 1, it was kind of like maybe 2 storylines kind of going on. This time, I would say it's like maybe 3 or 4, you know what I'm saying, which is good. And then they say that they're bringing season 3 sometime in June or December. You know, I'm seeing 2 rumors with that. So if it's June, then that's good. You know, December, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of far away. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You know, I think season 3 is gonna be good, especially if they could bang out 10 episodes. You know what I'm saying? 7 episodes is cool, but for a show like that, we need to see it all, you know? So yeah, that's my recommendation. Watch Squid Game Season 2 on Netflix. Until next time. Thank you.